Welcome back, everyone. Yes, that's right. We were going to go to Wessup and show the Grey Wardens how it's done. Just quickly check. You've got something to talk about. Oh, what's Manfred doing over there with you? Let's go see what they want before I go. Especially if you've got an exclamation mark. Usually means that they've either got a job or something they really want to talk about.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Me? I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry. It's all I've got.
Wait, you can't just leave me with it.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that. I don't know anything else to talk about. People sort of grouped up all over the place. It's just be Pilar and someone in here together.
Does this place have anything on dragons?
Oh, I think I saw something. Let me help you look.
Yep, she does like her dragons. Right, well, I think... Yeah, that job we can't do yet. That job we can do whenever. So, let's go see the Grey Wardens. And see if we can piss off the first warden again. Oh, we need Davron. Thought we might. I'll take Harding because hang on a minute, I just heard a weird noise through my computer. Let's just make sure I ain't doing anything stupid. No. I hate when it does that. It just makes a really random noise like there's a pop-up, but there's nothing there. Anyway, take Harding because she's the one who puts me in contact with the Wardens in the first place, and she used to work with the Inquisition, so she might have some unique dialogue, I'm thinking. Plus, she's got healing ability as well, so I might be glad of that.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight
Probably
for
the
the
idea.
front. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
With pleasure.
Time to see what this letter opener can do.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
Oh, was that all? You should have said sooner, you had us worried.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian.
They just broke the alluvian.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Oh, it didn't
Sorry.
break, sorry.
Catch up when you can.
Don't spawn outside.
So who the fuck are you?
Darkspawn. In Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila,
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
I won't change gear yet. I might see what sort of enemies we're up against before I decide to change staff or some shit. Vulnerable to fire, resistant to green shit. Right, you're going to be the biggest problem, aren't you? So. Deploy that, I'll hit him with that. And he looks like one who chucks shit at me, so. Use the sound strike, because it only takes 19 seconds to fucking back up again.
Clear him out! Don't let them near the girl!
He's a bit close.
How'd they get here so fast?
They got the guards in their back.
Where are all the wardens?
Sounds like a battle outside.
We're on our own.
Oh, you deal with that one, because he's hiding up like a big wolf.
I think we got all of them.
The hell's that thing going around me?
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your Darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Can't be that secret if you know about it.
Damn. That's Commander Janus. One of our best.
Took a darkspawn out with him.
Can't be that fucking good, can he? Otherwise he won't be impaled to the whatever.
When did the darkspawn attack, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find...
No. My orb is not good against this lot, so I'll take a fire orb, because at least then we can do fire damage, which should be a bit better against this lot. if we need it. If we're up against
Oh, my
something
dad.
big that we need to
It's
have
worse than
extra
Darkspawn on
damage
the
done.
way.
And walls won't hold it back.
Probably shouldn't really leave the kid alone down there. There's loot to find. Through here, I'm guessing.
I wield the power of the blight.
Well, they can't deny that gods are about now, can they?
You face the finest child of the gods.
Because there's a huge floating head in the fucking sky.
That's a dragon! Gillinan has a dragon!
Worse, that's an archdemon.
We have to get inside!
The war is gone.
Get close, Camila!
Everett!
We can sense an archdemon. I can hear the calling. Splitting it. But
How you doing, Mila?
See you,
Don't
bastard.
worry about me.
This plan's not gonna work, Rook! How's Lucanus supposed to kill a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
Look at all those darkspawn down there! Can Weishaupt hold?
Fucking
it's
hell.
never fallen before, and it won't today.
Where's Commander Janos?
Are you sure?
Witness my most perfect creation.
Quite awkward to actually try to get this just how you want it. Yeah, hit him.
Position!
Quick. And I have returned much of our coming. My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess. The final flight is upon you, Wardens.
Someone follow up!
Cease struggling. Lie down. My dragon will be swift.
Oh, glad I did equip this fucking...
The war room's ahead.
You'll be safe there.
I need to find my dad.
fire orb
yourself.
now.
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me.
I have this funny feeling like she isn't actually who she thinks she is. Like that's actually the god in disguise or some shit. I don't know why though. Maybe I'm just hyper suspicious of a kid in the middle of a battlefield who hasn't been killed yet.
Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall!
Signal of retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke!
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud!
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall. Janos is dead. Rook, what are you doing here? You need all the help you can get. You've caused enough trouble.
Oh, fuck off, you
Arrest them.
bald-headed bastard.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
We'll try and be reasonable.
First Warden, you're confused. Notice the blood in your ear. It's the calling, isn't it? The Archdemon's messing with your mind while its master mocks you.
No one mocks the Wardens.
Of course not.
No,
You're the
no
only
one seems
force
to like
invaders that can stop this. But not if they burn your castle to the ground.
Not on my watch.
This is your watch. Unless you become the leader who defied a god.
They'll know our steel. Get down! Antoine! The dragon trap! What needs to be done?
It's 900 years old, never been used.
Look, get to the trap. Get it working. Me? You were right. I wasn't. Now go show this guard what mortals are made of. We'll have your back.
I'll hold you to that. Come on. All right. This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
No one seemed to be a fan of me saying, or trying to talk sense into him, was he really? There's only 2 out of the 8 or 9 people that follow me that actually liked that. Maybe I should have headbutted him and took charge. Holy shit.
Outnumbered, trapped. He will not hold. Your fortress offers no protection. There is no surrender to your fate.
Got it. Now let's get past this blight.
Are we far from the trap?
Far enough, we'll have to fight our way to it.
Lovely.
We have to get past this blight.
The south gate's been overrun.
We have to get through here. It's the only way. Wardens, hang on.
Oh, this supposed to be a chest up there. Oh. Being picky again about where I'm stood.
They killed the wardens!
Die, the lot of them.
Is that really that surprising, to be honest?
Take him out. reinforcements!
Oh, didn't see that behind me until it was too late. Hey, have your own fucking boulder.
Can't take all of them ourselves.
You're trying to! Just need to trap that archdemon!
Your turn.
Push ahead! We have to keep moving!
We're in the clear, Rook.
Keep moving!
That's a lot of light. Looks like we managed to knock a hole in it now. Yeah, just buried under there, I didn't even know about. Oh, it upgraded my firewall I'm using now, that's bloody handy. Oh, there's a fucking thingy there I could have used. Mind, what would have been the chances of being left alone long enough to be able to use this anyway, actually. Just keep an eye out in case a baddie show up, but doesn't look like it.
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
Does it work? It's all crusty. Just aim it at the dragon.
It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
He ain't getting anywhere.
You fight what you call the blight. Pointless. It was always ours to control.
Good for you. Don't look like there's anything else around here to look at.
Two horns. What does that mean?
The outer defenses have been breached. First Warden's ordering the retreat.
Oh, I should have jumped down there, right? Wondering why I could knock down that flight. Is there something up there to pick up? No. Ah.
We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it!
You know, Rook, I was half expecting you to punch the First Warden.
Thought about it?
It's a miracle you talked him down.
You better earn it.
There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
Suppose so. Really much choice, is it really? Probably a shortcut back into that through there, I'd have thought.
I know! Maybe we should get back on the wall!
This is the only way.
Anyone hear that noise?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 darkspawn knocking on the door.
Oh, is that all? Oh, you mean that gate that I'm stood right next to?
Antoine! We're looking for a way out of this!
Ah, yes! Follow the torch!
There's a bell tower that will get you out.
I want to pick up a lot of this stuff because I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to come back here anyway. Over here, right, and there's a fucking chest somewhere.
Hear that? Must be the bell tower!
It can't be far!
Well, yeah. It's a bell, obviously it's the bell tower. Doesn't look like we're jumping in there. Jump over that? Oh.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn inside Weishaupt. Right here's where I took my vows to fight them. Over there.
Will they ever stop coming?
Only if we kill Gillinan!
So that's pretty much a no. Trying to get this to go where you want it. It's very, very awkward, really.
Left side!
I'm good to go. Watch it. Got another one coming through the wall.
A nasty one, too!
Yep. You got that right.
Done. On that.
I'm good.
That did it.
Fuck
The
for
bell's
that.
still ringing. Let's get there.
Just getting fucking tired of dodging. Can't believe he never hit me actually. I managed to dodge every single one of them for me. Made a fucking change. Let's just pick up anything worth having. Don't really seem to be a lot, to be honest.
There. The bell tower ahead.
Don't get blown up. Yeah, you can tell them how. They put you in a place you had a perfect view of that.
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
Now what?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
This way!
Where's Evka?
Facing down some darkspawn. Just keep moving.
Library's not far.
Oh boy.
We can do this.
Well, let's find out.
Cold skins, sinking home. Your blood knows you'll die
For
here.
some reason, it won't let me dodge them.
Your tactics are primitive. Old passions, desperate goals. None will save you.
Hit that little fucker, will ya? Don't know if that was one of them ones that spawns Barbies or not, so I've got better take it out now.
Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
Oh, fuck.
Billy needs to shut up.
Do we have a plan for that yet?
We can't do anything about killing Aid until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
I think we got them all.
Fucking hope so. Bastards are everywhere.
I'm on.
Thanks. Rook! Lucanis! You're still alive!
Someone has to kill Gillian.
How about opening the gate?
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
Oh god. Gotta put it in Nick.
Trouble ahead.
Hello. I was gonna quickly nip back, see if I could find a pot of health before we went through there, but they opened the doors a bit too quick.
This is my castle! First Warden! You bring the blight, and I'll bring the blade! Die!
The First Warden.
He's gone. We have to get out of here.
3 horn blasts?
Means we make our last stand.
That's a chest under there, isn't it? Where's that getting juice from? So I can take it out and then collect the chest. Ah. I doubt we'll ever come back to this place, so I think I need to pick up everything I can now. Wouldn't surprise me if this place is abandoned after this. Way to get down again.
Not anymore! Back! Back!
Not this way, we have to go back!
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
We're coming!
Thanks, kid.
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Have you found your dad, Mila?
No,
I'm sure he'll show up soon.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
Chest over here somewhere, apparently. I didn't ask you to go up there. What the fuck are you walking up there for? Ha 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 ha. Gonna say, I think the chest's upstairs if there was a way upstairs. I'll have to walk around the wrong bloody side.
We're here! Quick! Inside the library!
Ugh, more darkspawn!
Cut him down! Can't get stuck out here!
Hello, you big bastard. Hit him with that. You hit him with that, and I'll hit him with that.
Let him try. I'm good at killing those.
Darkspawn! The Great Warden's hide! Tear them from their...
Another ogre! We won't give in! Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
I'll be over here.
By the mortals on the wall! Kill them all!
Take out one couple health. Shoot. Mate, I've got a bloody thing back yet.
Persistent bastards!
You need to run for the library. They're trying to get inside.
Not before we do. Stop them! make our last stand if we have to!
Rook, get your asses in here!
We're coming! We're coming!
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Can we hire her?
You don't have enough gold.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillenaine's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
It could work.
More likely you'll die trying.
If I don't try, a lot more people will die. Today, then tomorrow. It won't end.
Right. Then let's go. No one's seen the first warden.
We did. Don't think he made it.
I see. Well, the others will rally around his sacrifice.
Be ready for it. Come on.
I know a way to the trap.
Oh, that's good. Because we ain't got a fucking clue where we're going.
Once this is over, there's an old Illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
Suppose so. Well, me and my two mates have been fighting through woods of monsters. I don't know what the rest of my crew's been up to.
Whoa, this is a mess. What happened?
Gillenaine. She's infecting everything. Let's just find our way through this mess.
It's gonna be quicker
Should be
than
a door
anything.
on the other side.
And
that'll put us
my
near
mana
the trap.
recharges pretty quick
Let's get
anyway.
rid of this blight then.
Nice.
Once the archdemon's trapped, a warden has to kill it, right?
It's true. You died doing it.
Oh, that's right.
It's complicated. But every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
Davrin.
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
And that's when Lucanus kills Gillenane?
That's why we came here.
But how? She's up there, and she's enormous.
One impossible thing at a time.
Why did you jump over that for? I didn't tell him to jump at all. With Starfight, because using the dagger to shoot these boils and shit is really not fucking very accurate. Doesn't seem to matter where you aim, the dagger never seems to actually go at what you're looking at, kind of thing.
That should do it. Let's get out there.
I think we've found everything of interest around here now.
There's the way out.
About fucking time. Who invited you lot?
That Griffin statue. I'll get Gillenane's attention.
And we'll help you get past all this.
Behold, an archdemon arrive.
I set him up.
Thanks, mate.
Your fortress crumbles. My creation will not be denied.
Another sort of an arena looking thing.
I die. Hey, Gillenane! Come down here and fight!
The dreadful knife. Retreat!
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Come on, come on.
That's too easy.
Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stay your blade, Warden.
Sir,
spill the blood today and make amends for his mistakes.
No hard feelings.
There should be. But thanks for lying to a dead man.
To be honest, if he's already dying, then he might as well do the job.
We mortals have a saying. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Hedlin, Galara.
The fuck?
Canatra, Melas.
What's that?
And I was right about that being too fucking easy. That will hit with that, hit with that. You hit him with that.
Was the other one not real?
We have to kill him. Kilinate's invulnerable until we do.
Why is it so complicated? What's happening?
Maybe she wants to talk.
Oh, she's got a lot of meatball, lads. Fuck me, she's got twins. Yeah, I had sort of figured that out. So. Oh, now that had to give him a fucking headache.
Starved flesh. She will consume you all.
Let's go. That's right! Think it's time you left, Gillenade! You can't win this!
Someone follow up!
Too much. Return! Il est son fenaison. Tear the mortals asunder!
Oh, we made it upset!
Go to the trap would be the easy part.
True.
It's killing.
Return to me! Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones!
Considering my ultimate ain't gonna be any good against the dragon, might as well use it. Thin out a fucking henchman.
Will die here. Also, there is no escape.
Lucanus, where are you? Davrin, kill it! Now, Lucanus, finish her!
Now she's pissed.
Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Illuvian!
It might help if you had to shout it now to make her think what's going on.
Best odds all day!
Can that thing go through the mirror?
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
Those Wardens fulfilled their oaths. They saved lives, heroes, all of them. If not for them, how many civilians would have died?
In death, sacrifice. The Warden's oath.
Right.
But it starts with in-war victory. I don't have much hope for victory here.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah. After it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. We're on the same side here, and for the same reasons. We all saw the terror these gods will bring and chose to stand against it. This team needs to depend on each other. To unite against impossible odds. That's the only hope we've got.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods.
Basically what you mean is you need
moment of
to sort
inattention,
your own personal
a
problems
single
before you can
lapse
save the world.
could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook. We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka, see if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
Oh, fucking fantastic.
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
How the hell did he ever get it done? Every time he has a conversation, he needs to fucking snooze. No wonder he didn't do very well with track so he's supposed to spend half the time fucking asleep. Everyone's bond increased. I'm surprised at that since they all seem to have a fucking problem with how I did things. What's this? Message from the fall, blah blah blah. Completing your companion's quest will bring you closer to becoming a hero of the Veilguard. I see. Well, that's going to be a bit like...
Hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question?
Sort of like people's unfinished
Actually,
business
never
in
mind.
Mass Effect 2
Don't
when
worry
the last
about it.
mission had died.
Okay,
you
you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's
pally
start with
with
me
them sort of.
saying... Hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, you and Davrin have it rough. At least we're only fighting your gods because they're evil? Maybe not the most helpful point to make.
No, it actually helps a little. But still, those are our gods out there, rampaging around. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
It isn't your fault your gods woke up and decided to destroy the world. You didn't create your gods, and you aren't them. Not anymore.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but... Then what should I do?
I don't know. But you're kind and compassionate, and that matters. It makes a difference.
Rook, that means a lot. Thank you. But is it really that easy? Does kindness make up for it? What my people did, I mean?
The Evanurists did those things. And they did them to your people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Hey, anytime. It's what I'm here for.
Right. It's a good thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
Mekanis? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Just think how much more satisfying it'll be when you do take her down.
We cannot count on a second shot. I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
You might need sleep more than work at this point.
You might be right.
It's not over. Just take care of yourself for now, okay?
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
Sure thing. Who actually wants to chat, or does everybody want to chat? Near enough, everyone, yeah. What's that thing about? Oh, give Lucanus time to track information down. Okay.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Don't look at me. That's not how they make it in Minrathous.
It is in my apartment.
But why?
So what's the coffee for?
I've been looking into the threads.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Yeah, smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads have fingers in the lot. They stay out of slavery, and they're decent about the rest, but something stirred them up. They've increased activity, changed their patterns. Docktown's in chaos. Remember Alec, the thread-selling charms? He wants to talk, and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
Mysterious. Let's do it.
Mysterious can go a lot of ways.
And we won't know till we get there.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
Cobbled Swan case. Let's go see Davron.
Davron? Davron, about Weishaupt. Davron, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe Weishaupt is gone. It's always been there protecting the world.
Wasn't supposed to be like this. That's Renaud. Malmond. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well,
Son.
You'll raise a San to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Hey, there are worse jobs than being a professional truffle hunter.
Don't start.
He seems to like the idea.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Akanis can try to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
And not in each other's face.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers. We're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear, Foreman?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davron.
Still don't get the fact that he killed the dragon when we hired the dragon hunters to do it. Unless that's the fact that it's an archdemon and Grey Wardens are supposed to kill them.
Maybe later.
I will come to speak to you actually, I was just snouting through your room. Just checking to see if you had any washing. Hello. Right. Anyone else see beside of me? No. Who's normally in there? Oh, I think Balara, isn't she? Right. For some reason, Emmerich is up here somewhere. See, he ain't got anything to say, but sometimes they do have a bit of dialogue with you if you stand near him.
There's some very interesting valences in the ether today.
There is? I don't really know what the fuck that means, but I'll take your word for it. What's this? Letter of Grey Warden Seal. Cabin in the Blight. Oh, that sounds lovely. Both of them need time to track down information. Tosh has got something to say.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsa. You're Canary. Your family teach you about them?
A little bit. Binding the rope symbolizes your tie to the Qun.
My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatosh. Shokratoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsa.
You do a pretty good impression of your mother.
What? I don't sound anything like my mother.
Okay.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's Archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Sounds like a plan. Dragon hunting. Looks like we're gonna have a few different jobs to do now. Well, it was only unless you want to chat. Or was that it? Right, that's everyone except for chat with Solus.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganon and Gillenane yet stand.
Yep.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
Right now, I'm more concerned with how the team is doing.
I expect their morale is shaken after what happened.
They have what it takes to stop the gods. We just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganon and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances. But those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead. Even to their deaths, if necessary.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gilnean's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gilnean mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment. An insult. Neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
I'll be ready.
One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gilnean, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
He's actually quite nice. Pleasant to talk to that time. Makes a change. Normally he's nitpicking about some shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, now I've got to go back and speak to Lucanus again now. Hello,
when you
two.
landed the killing blow on the archdemon at Weishaupt, I'm glad we didn't lose another good soul, Davrin.
In death, sacrifice. There's some irony.
It can be its own bravery to go with the living.
I suppose. Least I'd have been missed.
Would you? Oh, for fuck's sake. But Lara wants to chat now.
The Shadow Dragons were nice. May and the rest.
We have our moments.
They talked about gender stuff, and I didn't get all of it, but it helped. So, thanks.
Anytime.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, I mean... Hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Balara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Balara, they know what they're doing. It's not on you.
Isn't it? If I missed something, if that artifact turned back on, let's start looking where we met earlier, where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
You've got a job for us. Elven Ruins. Ooh.
This is ominous.
Iago found something.
Something bad, I take it.
Venatori have been sighted among the relief effort in Treviso. Zara's minions, perhaps. But Ilario is certain Zara is in Byrantium, and that any Venatori are another distraction.
What do you think?
I think I need to visit Treviso and find out for myself.
You don't have to face Treviso or Zara by yourself, Lucanus. You can count on me.
I can? That's good to know.
All things considered, I'd say I owe you a favor. Let me help.
You don't need to do this, but it will make for a smoother operation. The one advantage of chaos in Treviso is informants get desperate. It took an obscene amount of money, but I have a solid lead. Zara is in the chantry there.
What's she doing in a chantry?
If she's there to pray, it won't save her from me. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
Sounds spectacular. Right, I suppose I'll do Lucanus's job, and then I guess Davron will have the information he needs for his herd. Thought we got him jobs now then. Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, in the wetlands, we've got 2 jobs in the wetlands. So, maybe we should go do the wetlands. New job there as well, actually. Well, Tosh wants to go to do a dragon, check on a dragon, so we'll take her. Them, whatever. And last time they were there was a lot of blighted things, so. I'll take Neve, Nev, because she seems to be getting on quite well with Tosh. We want someone who's going to have the ability to heal me in a pinch. Right, yes. We'll go on foot just in case we might bump into someone who's showing up who's actually got something useful to say. Looks like all the Grey Wardens have moved in here.
Are you all right?
How are you two holding up?
After Weishaupt, people are injured, grieving. As are we.
We haven't given up. There's just a lot to deal with.
Can imagine. A lot of bloody things to read at the minute, but... I don't know if you gain a little bit of XP when you pick up a thing.
I think we can make this work.
I don't know if I need any help still. No.
Already?
Yeah, and some of the villagers too.
What are you after today?
Don't know, you looking good? Oh, we can upgrade that. That was handy having that fireball thing, I have to admit. I might start upgrading the gear my mates have got equipped because I don't really need to spend much money on myself anymore.
Good to go?
Oh, that said I could upgrade
You're
again.
keeping busy?
Check, did we unlock anything new? Not spectacular.
All right then.
Hey, Mila. How are the wetlands?
Lighted?
Right.
The Wardens have a lot to do.
Yeah, because most of the Grey Wardens have now moved here, then that means that if the baddies wanted to, they could take everyone out with one fell swoop.
I'm Flynn,
now.
apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
Sure thing.
So Flynn must be local.
Then they saw the blight surge through the place.
Rook, I'm Greta. Good to have you here.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are. Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just... I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
Warden Alona, medic for the Order, or those of us here at least. I've got a lot of patience, but I'll help as I can.
Sounds just dandy. Let's have a look if there's any other stuff give us any buffs. Family boost resistance, yeah, I'll buy some of that. And that as well. None of my mates got any of that stuff equipped, so I'll bother buying that.
Take care.
Sure I will. Okay, there's something to look over here.
I once felled a tree and there was a spirit inside. It nearly stopped my heart to see it. I made a headboard from that tree. The couple who bought it said they had strange dreams. Please come by again.
Sure. Love to visit your creepy ass shop. Been up there before because I've got that chest.
We've got company. Something's ready.
That was a shocking development. Or a shattering development, I suppose, actually.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I...
That cabin must be the physician's.
This cabin.
Flynn's mentor.
I remember finding this
Right.
once before, but I couldn't get in it.
We can still search it.
Right. Where were we?
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. Great.
Look for medical supplies. There was a life here.
Yeah. Damn.
A notebook. It describes a local plant. Broner's bloom. None here. But Oscar left to find more. For his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
Right, we'll go down this way first, then come back up. Should have used the bloody zip line. Don't know why I didn't tell us to take it anyway, actually.
Darkspawn.
Here we go.
Well done.
There's a body.
Killed. Didn't have a chance.
His bag. Broner's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
We can take the supplies back. Get the village some help and
That made a
find
change
some
if you went
answers.
to the correct location first. Good hell. Alright. Take that back, then we'll start doing this other job before we do the dragon hunt one.
Flynn, we have Bronus Bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You were from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
With the Blight Surge, how have things been in the village?
Bad. People are scared. Some are sick. We know Darkspawn are out there, and that's a death without mercy. But this is the Anderfells. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive.
Sounds like Oscar was a good friend.
You could talk to him about anything and he'd be interested. Plans, books, sword training, listening to me figure myself out, the non-binary stuff. He was all ears. When I said I wanted to help people, he said he'd train me, but that I'd find my own ways too. And I'd have to tell him all about it.
You're doing good work here. I'm glad I could help.
It's not just me. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the Blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the Warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me Warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first Warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
The joining ritual gives Wardens their abilities. What was it like? What's it like now?
I shouldn't go into the details. It wasn't fun, but I'm here. Even if I'm different now.
So, Antoine and Evka are giving you a choice.
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know if they broke the rules or maybe something will change. What they did? But Evka said to stop thanking them.
I know there's a lot that goes with it, but I'm glad Evka and Antoine found you.
Me too. It's just a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my Warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
I think what you're doing here, helping the injured, it's great.
Thanks, Rook. Just try not to need my help personally. Between us, the medicines I mix taste awful.
No promises.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience worse than me. But if you had more questions about Warden stuff, I could wait.
Alright, we'll do this one now. More over this side.
Appreciate it.
Gonna be this letter we've got to read.
The Wardens are more than a...
No, something else.
we were supposed to protect it.
Some wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
Where are you lot gone then? Oh, we'll go to that beacon because that's closest. Bit's knocked down now. Couldn't get in there before. I'll have to remember that.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Everybody good?
Yeah, bloody brilliant.
Enemies at range. We're under fire. Look out.
Oh, fuckers. I was expecting to pick that up, but I didn't.
The tree. So...
A map and plans.
The missing wardens. Another lead.
He's gone.
He
was drawn to the tree.
Wonder what he saw that we don't.
Maybe the blight messed with him. We'll tell the wardens.
Oh, okay, now we've got to go up that path that we saw earlier on.
Dark spawning. Bring them down and we'll clear a path.
We're under fire.
Is that something that needs a wisp?
Should be easier to travel through here. That will help the wardens.
Oh no, that's not correct.
Are you alright?
We wanted to prove we could stop the Darkspawn. That we deserve to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others at Weiss helped. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendel. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
Since you lot all went out to prove that you belong here, you didn't do a very good job, really, did you? Because you all got fucking massacred.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
I noticed that at the last second, but that was too late already to fucking jump. I was hoping that wasn't going to be that deep, so I could take a shortcut, but nope. Fuck, I was a bit close, he didn't jump. Okay, what else further this way?
Hey, man.
Clear out.
Well, back to our point.
Hey, Manfred. How does he work?
I'm sure Emmerich would fill you in if you asked.
Yeah, but he'd add details.
All right, then. The bare-bones answer from the non-necromancer. You get your parts, put the skeleton together, some fancy ritual later, and you've got a wisp inside running the show.
Manfred's a wisp? Like the ones at your desk? You could make a bunch of moving skeletons?
Me? No. Not without some research I don't want to do. Don't worry, those wisps are staying wisps.
Good.
Going on down there? Don't know, but they're fighting with each other, which makes a change, so I'll leave them to it. Don't know where the wisps got going. I thought I might have to go through here, I'm just never going to make it in time, so... Alright, we can go back and get the wisp again, now we know where it goes. Nice. Alright, let's go say hello. We're gonna have to get a bit closer. Fucking hell.
How's it like that?
Got you covered.
Another setup, keep your breath. And take that.
Didn't realise there's such a big bloody area up there. Rover now so I can climb up that. You nearly fucked that up, didn't you? You didn't jump when I told you to.
The blight. It snaked its way up the whole building.
I'll say, which building are you actually talking about? I expect there'd be a lot more up here, to be honest. Okay, we can't get through there yet, I don't think. Unless there's a way around the other side. So that could be a fast way back down again. Maybe there's a job that takes place through there that we have to do later on. Right, what's through here then?
Wreck doesn't look new. The blight dredged it up from somewhere?
I thought that was gas. You could see the gas sort of coming out though before it even opened. Can't cut through this, can we? Tad, but not enough to do anything. Well, at least we found new fast travel. Looks like nothing we can do here at the moment. That'll probably become unblocked when we're allowed through. Let's have another look at that big main gate that we had to go past to make sure there isn't some sort of mechanisms for open up that we never actually noticed. Doubtful that. Yeah, we know about that. There isn't lock on or anything else, so there's no other thing we can do to get in there. Right. So yes, we've come as far as we can that way. Like I said, there's quite a big space here. I was surprised about that. Just check that opening there, see if that's open now or not. No, that's still locked. Probably until there's a job takes place in there. Well, we'll go do that. No. Something we can only do with her, is it?
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh!
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gilneane's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer!
You are. But you don't have to do this alone.
I don't need help!
But we need you, alright? We cannot beat the gods without a dragon slayer.
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Some she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
You're a good dragon slayer, Tosh. You're also a good warrior, a good lord of fortune, and a good member of this team. We need you if we're going to stop the gods, and you need to believe in yourself. So tell me, what's really going on?
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit? As a woman, is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Tosh.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But... I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
I don't fucking know.
What do you want to be? Your mother brought you to Ravane for a better life.
I know.
So live it. Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down for someone else's fear.
I want to be... No. I am Ravani. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
She is... They are... not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but Using they, and knowing that, it feels good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
I was geared all up for a dragon fight and we didn't even fucking see one, let alone fight one. But at least they're a bit more happier now. So, right here we can't get over there, we can't get over there. Fucking stop zooming in, you heap of shit. Can't get in there. There's many other doorways that look like they're open that we haven't found. One there. Fucking stop it. One over there as well. Fast travel that beacon and then go north. Or northeast actually, but oh bloody hell. Who invited you lot along?
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
We didn't need to do that, did we?
Brooke takes credit there.
Solid!
There you go, I helped you.
I got a letter from Veilguard. She asked how you were doing after your talk.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
She's around if you want to talk more.
Maybe. What if I drown then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nothing we can get in at the moment. Ah, there's some stuff in the water then to pick up. Okay, so... okay, that one over there. So if we go there, we'll head sort of southwest. Just check it out while we're here still. Who is that who could have a conversation?
Well, look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin. You've got a weight on your shoulders, don't you?
Seems like it.
Well, there's a kind heart in you. Watch it doesn't get crushed.
Thanks. I guess. I don't know. Weird asshole. This one's blocked as well, so we've got to wait for there to be some new jobs happening here to unlock some of these other areas. But we've got 70% of the stuff here now anyway, so. Right, so that's done. Can't go there anyway. Loads of stuff to do in the fucking crossroads. Go back to Docktown. New quests in the forest. Find the missing veil jumpers. Job for the Canis. Is that Rivian Coast one unlocked yet, or is that still saying? No, I still can't get in there yet. Well. Okay, got some new jobs in a lot of different areas actually. I'll go to Docktown first though. Sort of try and move away from left to right on the map, I think. Can't remember the last time I came here if there was anywhere or anything that I couldn't do before. Okay, chest. Now I remember that's behind a locked gate in the catacombs. which I think I'll wait until there's a mission that'll make it a bit easier.
I saw a template.
Right, let's have a change of peoples. We'll take Nev because she would have come out anyway, so. And we'll take Lucanus. We haven't took him with us for ages.
And there were Venatori cultists standing nearby.
I remember gave him some gold for a magic trick or whatever, and that's fucking crap anyway. No.
Father gives me allowance I value. Some to those who need it more.
The threads can play nice on a good day. Something tells me it's not a good day.
Nev, why am I not surprised?
Templar Rana. We came to meet a friend and found this. Bad day for the cobbled swan.
A frustrated Templar, nervous people, broken dishes. Someone had fun.
What's the story?
Unidentified mages kidnapped one of the diners, a regular, Markle Damus. Evidence points to thread involvement.
Of course it does.
The Venatori are bad enough. We don't need threads spreading fear in Docktown. If you've heard anything.
You're aware I don't work for you. I have other jobs.
I wasn't... He was just having a meal. If you can help.
All right. If someone needs finding...
Do you know why the threads are acting up?
Following orders? Trying to profit off chaos?
You think that's it?
If there's more, we need to figure it out.
Why would someone take this guy?
I don't know. The cook knew his name and what he liked to eat. He was nice to the staff. If he angered the threads, no one here saw it coming.
We shouldn't keep Damus waiting.
I hope he's waiting. That means he's alive.
That's true. All right, where do we start?
Right here. Let's look around. We need to investigate the area.
Got it. Is this where Damus sat?
Someone knows what happened. Not a good view of the scene from here. Whoever was working the bar won't have seen much.
If you find anything, let me know. This is the manager.
Got here after it happened, but the place is yours.
Why, thank you.
This place will tell us something. Clean view from the stage to the table. If someone was performing, they'd catch the real show. That gives us a witness. Let's talk to Rana.
Look here.
Drag marks from Damas. Back door. They took Damas through here, and the singer saw the whole thing. Crushed flower petals. Was someone on a date?
Memorable night.
Bad view of the scene, plus other distractions. Probably not helpful.
What do you think?
Someone sitting here would have seen a bit, but the view's not great.
Find something?
Was anyone performing when Damas was taken?
Yeah, but the scheduled singer was sick. Sent a replacement. Whoever performed took off before I got here.
Someone in Docktown saw the show.
So we ask around. Find the singer.
I thought I saw Hal on the way in.
Who?
Was Alec going to meet us here?
Yeah, but he won't stick around a crime scene. There's others to talk to. There's Hal. Let's see if he has news. Hal. Hal's my favorite fish fry merchant.
What are you after?
A singer. The one playing the swan when Damas was taken.
Not sure who was on. Saw one of the patrons head to the water there.
You're the best.
You there! Have you been traveling? Take a little piece of home with you. One of a kind.
Over there. I've seen him at the Cobbled Swan. You have supper at the Swan? Do you know who was singing when that man was taken?
I didn't see anything, and if the threads are in it, I really didn't see anything. Tell them I don't know.
I will. Is there anyone who might talk?
Try Wharf Crossing. If people there want to talk, it's on them.
Were you at the Swan when that man was taken?
I wish. Lost a shift at the docks this week. Not buying myself supper.
I'll get you a name. You tell them Gallus will pay later, and you'll have yourself a meal.
Nev, what are you thinking?
The threads cause their share of trouble, and it's a bad idea to cross them, but it feels like something's changed. They pull a lot of strings in Docktown. If something's up, I need to know what it is. Oh, look. It's Benny.
I'm looking for a singer. Works at the Cobbled Swan.
I don't eat at the Swan. Bug Nearer, the dockhand. She still eats there.
Benny. Still fighting with the owner?
He started it.
I know. I know.
Fucking getting around, aren't we?
You.
Yeah, well, help in Minrathas can come with strings attached. Rana hates that. I can't blame her. She knows when she comes to me, she won't owe me later. It's how she works too. Right location.
Nira,
That's me.
a man was taken from the Swan. Were you there?
Yeah. Right in the middle of Cedar Siconia's show.
That's the singer. Do you know where she went?
Sorry, no.
Cedar's known for playing the lamplighter. She could have run there.
Time to make this singer.
Were you going to end that sentence with sing?
Let's get to the lamplighter. You know I've been there. A long time ago. Do they still have that ventriloquist?
Once a week.
That's new. Can't remember seeing that before.
What about Alec? He had news on the threads.
And he hasn't turned up since this started.
You think he's involved?
Don't know. But lose the singer, and we lose our witness.
Let's try this again. Nev, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And no, we're here for Cedar Seconia.
What?
You're the best witness to the abduction of Michael Damas, and it turns out you're a thread.
You're after Damas! Even better.
We're hoping you can help. If you took him, then this is awkward.
Aren't you polite?
Good news. We can stay friends.
What do you know?
Who took Damas? Where they took him? You name it. You want what I know. You go after this alone. I need your word, Nev. Yours is fine, too. They've taken more than just Damas. You save everyone faster with me.
All right. Talk.
Okay. Damas wasn't taken by threads. He is the threads. The boss.
Really? I had a list of possible leaders. He wasn't on it.
What can I say? The man likes his privacy. I don't know how the Venatori found out, but that's who you're after.
So Venatori took our guy. That's much better.
Getting Damas is still the job.
Look, your Templar friend goes in, things get messy. Venatori kill everyone. You heard there's a thread problem in Docktown. It's the cult. They're pushing for our streets, taking our people.
Docktown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
When you saw Damas get grabbed, you didn't try to stop it.
I'm not a fighter. Boss always said if trouble broke out, just keep the show going. He could handle it. Guess he couldn't this time.
You're not coming with us?
Hey, I'd love to watch you work, honest. But there's plates spinning in Docktown and only so many threads left to watch them.
So we started by trying to rescue a man from the threads. Now we're rescuing threads from Venatori.
I have a bad habit of jobs that go sideways.
You weren't kidding.
That's fine if it's going to be through that bit. I'm guessing you're not allowed to fast travel because there's no beacons anywhere.
Come on, let's get to the thread market.
I wonder what be through that red door actually for hunting Venatori. Obviously they're bloody love using them red crystals to block passages and shit. Here it is.
Alright, so when we...
Your chase ends here.
Someone noticed us asking for questions.
Dangerous job.
Leaving it for the rest of us.
I am blessed.
Hey, that was...
That's it for now, but we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
If the Venatori are against the Threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the Swan?
The Threads must have something the Venatori want.
The Venatori schemes will end here.
Keep your eyes open.
Alright. Sadly, I need to be turning off now. I was hoping this job wasn't going to take very long, but it seems like it's going to take a little bit too long for my liking. But I think you can save anywhere. If not, that should just chuck us back to the last autosave, which would have been after talking to them Herberts at the bar, so... we'll just check the stuff and then save it and continue this the next time. I'll have a fire staff. We'll change that to... let's have some ice. Is that the best ice one we've got? Looks like it. That'll be quite handy, if I remember it. Yeah, we'll have some of that. Don't know what the fuck that is, but we'll have it. I'll have that if it's better than what you're using. else do we use? Probably that one. Right, what have we got? Requires level 40. Well, that's just typical. What are we doing up here? Trying to find something that might be useful. Well, that will be. Don't very often do takedowns because I'm never usually that close to my target. Might be handy. Right. So hopefully we can save it and continue from here. If not, like I said, it should only really chuck us back to the bloody the bar, I would have thought. I'll stop it now because it sounds like someone's doing something very loud outside and you lot don't want to hear that. But we got on alright today and we'll finish this job next time. So thanks for watching everyone and I'll catch you all on the next one.